Check out
Darksydephil the lol cow
in Phil of the Future next.
Yeah. Derek, good luck on your driving test tomorrow.
In Life with Derek.
Okay. How did Blueprints go? We didn't finish it. We tried our best to finish this final throne room puzzle. The game just didn't want it to happen. The game literally kept hitting me with RNG nonsense where I couldn't get everything together to complete the puzzle. So that's it. It's over. You know, I'm not going to keep playing this game endless streams to do this puzzle. I've had enough. Now, we are 2 support goals away from DSP Tries It Super Chicks. So we're 2 goals away. If we hit a support goal tonight and tomorrow, that means we're doing it tomorrow. Okay? So let's get it going. Let's get some support rolling in tonight for the stream. If you like the chill vibes of Minecraft, if you like me in general, maybe it's your first stream on a late stream, please support. Let's get some stuff going. And if you do super chat, you're actually going to propel yourself to the top of this top fans leaderboard that just launched today. Okay? No, I don't care about any drama on the internet, and I'm ignoring it tonight. So you're wasting your time if you're trying to talk to me about it. Thanks for wasting time. Just like always, I don't care about drama on the internet. I don't know why you think I would care about it now. I'm someone who has nothing to do with any of it. It has gifted a sub over on Kick. That's our first Kick support of the night. Thank you so much. I'll tell you why. Because I was gone for a week, unscheduled, not expected, and obviously there were no streams, no revenue, no income. Now, I'm not destitute or anything like that. I'm making this clear. But I'm going to be getting paid this week soon. I think it's like Thursdays that I get paid by Kick. And anything that I make tonight and tomorrow's first stream counts towards that payment and would help me a lot because I'm missing a whole week of income. All right? So if you're on Kick tonight and you're going to contribute, please, subs tonight. Subs tonight would help me a lot. All right? It would. So if you can, yes, please do. Let's hit these goals. Let's get some subs. Let's get it going. All right? Cool. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Minecraft. So guys, as usual, please remember that the chill Minecraft streams are very interactive. If you tag me in the chat, we'll have some fun conversation. Now, remember you have the ability to name anything in my Minecraft world for a $20 contribution, whether that be putting a sign somewhere with a statement on it or a slogan or a name, whether you want to name one of my animals, you want to name one of my tools, like you can name this rod something if you want, okay? Anything is available for 20 bucks. I have enough now. I have enough tags that I can name any animal. We can name any item in the world. So, see, Vietnamese comrade. Yeah, I don't believe that. Here's what he said. He says YouTube is cracking down on AI content. If there's a video that contains AI generated content, YouTube will detect and block it. That's not true. And what they did is they revised it and said that as of the 15th, the revised version would go into effect. But people started freaking out, making videos and posts about it. And then YouTube responded and said, it's not new. It's a policy we've already had. But the question is, as of tomorrow, will YouTube actually start to enforce it? That's the real question. The thing you would think would be people who are just blatantly stealing and re-uploading other people's content. The problem with that is YouTube supposedly already has something for it. It's called the YouTube Copyright Match tool. I can tell you, it doesn't work. I can tell you right now, out of all these detractors that I have who literally every day live rebroadcast, just literally rip and re-upload my videos, there is only one detractor. One. I'm not going to say who it is. There's only one singular detractor that the YouTube system caught and says, hey, you have the legal right to take these videos down right now if you want. That's it. Only one. Now, there's more than one. There's entire channels based around doing this, yet only one is caught by their tool. So are they saying that as of tomorrow, there'll be better stuff to catch it? Or are they just saying that as of tomorrow, if you report it, it'll actually be taken down? I have no idea, and I don't really care. Like I've told you guys, if I am going to ever do anything, it's going to be, with the help of a lawyer, with the help of someone professional who knows what they're doing. Not just, I'm not going to start flagging videos on YouTube. That's not me. I'm not the kind of guy that's just going to sit there and start flagging people's shit. So I'm going to make this abundantly clear. Tomorrow, if people start getting flags on their content who re-upload my shit, it's not me. Once again, I guarantee you what's going to happen is the usual shenanigans. People try to flag content and say I did it when I've literally never done it. I think I showed you my flag history a couple years ago, and there was like 2 flags. In the entire history of me on YouTube, there were like 2 flags. One was like over a decade ago, and that was Machinima doing it. And I can't even remember what the other one was. And I even showed that I had gone out of my way to reverse those flags because I knew that they were wrong. So, you know, tomorrow, if anything changes, I'm going to have nothing to do with it. Tomorrow is a normal day for me where I'm going to be making my normal content. I have a full day of streaming ahead of me that I have planned. I'm not going to be sitting around flagging content, doing anything. If stuff changes for the detractors, well, that's on them. I wouldn't put it by them to start flagging each other because they've done it before, where they flag each other's content down because they're mad that someone else is making money on my stolen content instead of them. So I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I'm going to have nothing to do with it. Yes, I've made it abundantly clear that anyone who actually does transformative work, meaning they're editing my content to make original content that is not representative of the original content, I can't do anything about that at all. There's nothing wrong with that. It's only those who are raw, re-uploading my content unedited in any way. You can't do that. Or those who are live restreaming me. Anyone right now who literally has this stream on live on their channel, and even if they're talking over it, that's not transformative. That is illegal. You are stealing my content to make money for yourself, and that is not allowed per YouTube and per the law, copyright law. You can't do it. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how you try to fucking justify it. You say, oh, I have a friend of a friend who's a lawyer. You're an idiot. It's illegal, okay? But anyone who's making the edited videos, like you just said, someone like Outsider or whatever, right? That's completely allowed. It is. As long as it's transformative, that there's nothing wrong with that content. Of course, it could be wrong for other reasons, like if it's actually completely false or misrepresented, it could be considered defamatory, which is a whole different thing that we're not even talking about right now at all. We're not talking about defamation. We're talking about outright theft, okay, which is a lot different. Someone sent me $1.10 talking about imagining having explosive diarrhea that makes you rocket through the ceiling. I think you watched too much Angry Video Game Nerd. I'm pretty sure that's from like the Ninja Turtles movie review from like 20 years ago. That will now get us up to 51 bucks of support, which means we are more than a third of the way to our goal for tonight and very close to DSP Tries It Super Chicks. No, we're not going back to Legos anytime soon. You know, we built Legos for several months. I had a very fun time doing it with all of you. I think it was like a 2-3 month experiment, right? And then the interest fell off. So maybe eventually I'll bring it back when there's a reason, but I don't see any reason to bring back Legos right now. Okay, torches. First of all, tiki torches. Please support the stream if you haven't. We are more than a third of the way to the goal for the night, but we are not near the goal yet. Okay? And right now, the top tip is only $2. We only have like 2 or 3 subs on Kick. Basically, we can do a lot better. We get some momentum rolling. No one tonight has named anything. Remember, for 20 bucks, you can name something in Minecraft. Also, keep in mind, what I told you guys is this. If I keep getting support for Minecraft, then I'll keep playing it. But if it dies out and it starts to get really slow on these streams, then I'm probably not going to play it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm enjoying my time in Minecraft and chilling with you. But right now, my time is very valuable because people want me to play a whole bunch of stuff all at once. Okay? So, if you want to see Minecraft continue, please support it tonight. And let's get to going. Let's hit this goal. All right? All right, anyway, good stuff. Good first hour. Wasn't expecting to get so caught up in this that it's been an hour. It feels like 5 minutes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Okay. Gonna take a brief break to stretch my legs and use the restroom. But guys, please support the stream tonight. What are we even at? I'm not even paying attention. Oh, look, we're only at 53. Guys, we're at 53 bucks of support. We only have an hour left on the stream. We have 2 goals left. For DSP Tries It Super Chicks. We got to hit the goal tonight and tomorrow so we can do this tomorrow. It'd be perfect timing tomorrow. So my wife comes home from work and we can just order and try together. We don't have to cook. All right? So let's do it right now. Like, seriously. Let's get a tip bigger than $2. Let's get some membership support. Let's get some subs over on Kick. I saw some of you over there. Some of you are supporters. And you're sitting there and you're not supporting. And that's enough of that. All right? Let's get some support. I'm going to go use the bathroom, come back, and I'm going to do shout outs for the support I'm about to receive. I'll be right back, and then we will hit $100 of contributions. I'll see you in just a sec. All right, so let's take a look. So I received, wait, this can't be right. This can't be right. There's absolutely no way that this is true. I received absolutely nothing. Now I'm on the podcast. I received absolutely nothing. Wow. All right. So anyway. So guys and gals, we have an hour left. We're at $53. In an hour, can we hit 150? Of course we can. And we are going to hit it because tomorrow is DSP Tries It. We want to do DSP Tries It, the Super Chicks chicken sandwiches, and the custard, and the sides, like the fried pickles, I think. We're going to do all that tomorrow. But we got to hit a goal tonight and tomorrow. And another thing, I've been doing Minecraft now for, what, about 2 months? And I told you guys, actually more than 2 months, huh? It's been a while now. And I told you guys I would keep it in the rotation if people show up, engage, and support. Okay? Have you shown up tonight? We have 180 viewers on YouTube. For some bizarre reason, we have over 100 viewers on Kick. Don't ask me why. That's bizarre. We never get that many viewers on Kick for Minecraft. Okay, so you showed up, kind of, but it's not great attendance. Have you engaged? I would say yes. I would say you guys are engaged. I would say that we're talking, we're chilling, we're having some conversation when I do this stuff, and time is flying. But have you supported? Now, this is the thing. This is the third factor. And the thing is, right now, people want me to play a million games. People are mad that I'm not playing Tony Hawk. People are upset that I've already told you I'm not going to be playing RoboCop this coming Thursday, Friday, because I don't want to have too many new games here in the rotation at the same time, correct? People keep asking me constantly, are you going to play this game? Are you going to play that game? I'm like, I can't. We're juggling too much right now. All right? So because I'm juggling so much, I'm trying to maintain the level of games that you guys want and the level of variety. I think that Minecraft worked really well when we brought it back months ago. I'll be honest. The last few times we've been playing Minecraft, we've had nights like tonight where we're halfway through. I only made like $50 and I'm like, hey guys, can we do it? And I got to keep talking and nagging and bringing it up. And then we hit it at the end. All right? But here's the thing. We haven't seen Lance Catamaran all week. Did you notice? I've been back since Saturday. It's Monday. He's not here yet. Maybe he's never coming back. All right? Seems like those big bombs of support that we were getting over on Kick are gone. They're just, it's dwindled and it sucks. Listen, I didn't want to go away for a week. I didn't. But it's life. I had to handle some shit, some personal stuff. All right? So the momentum was stifled against my will. I very well would have been here the last week if I could have. All right? So, truth be told, if the situation is that Minecraft isn't really warranting interest anymore, then we could do other stuff that you guys want and will actually come and support. So, right now, I want to know, in the next hour, do you want Minecraft to continue? If you want Minecraft to continue, support the stream. Get some subs. Let's get a tip bigger than $2 stinking. Let's get some super chats. Let's get everything going. We even have a new system, the top fan system in place on YouTube, where you can compete for top spot. It's been sitting there for an hour and no one's done a super chat. So let's get support. If we don't get support tonight and we don't hit the goal, we're not going to do Minecraft anymore. All right? So being honest, I don't like sitting around and having to do this. Come on, let's do it. Let's hit the goal. I just want to play the game. Instead of playing the game, I'm sitting here bullshitting. I don't like that. We have more important things to do. But I also have to make a living while I'm working. You understand? So, let's see what happens in the next hour. If you want Minecraft to continue, please support the stream. You can name something for $20. You can name a creature. You can name the new rod. You can name this treehouse we're building. You can literally name it, and I'll put a sign down and say, name it, whatever you want to name it, for $20. For goodness sakes, it's not that I'm not giving incentive. All right? Okay, let's see how it goes in the next hour, or if this is it for Minecraft. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, folks, so we're continuing on with the Minecraft build of this new treehouse. If a cowboy fan, I'll say this. I bet you're young. You don't have to tell me how old you are, but I'm just going to say this because Eva Cowboy fan says, I'm going to read it. Getting a partner isn't as easy as I once thought or once was told. Unfortunately, I'm happy to be part of chat, and I was asking if he has any advice or feedback dealing with that. Is this horse doing this again? But me? Yeah, if I had any advice dealing with that sort of thing. It's this simple, all right? When you're young, everything seems impossible. Everything seems of the utmost importance. Everything is very dramatic. When you get older, everything changes. All of a sudden, things aren't as difficult. Things aren't as dramatic. All of a sudden, you're going to start meeting people. I'm serious. Like, things at one point, they just change. For me, it was probably, I'd argue when it was like my probably early 30s, where things that used to seem so important and so dramatic and so, oh my God, I'm angsty about it, completely stopped being so. And instead, I kind of more started to mellow out. Over the last decade, I've become a way more mellow dude. And when that happened, all of a sudden, like I said, things like this are not a giant problem anymore, you know? And that's what happens is when that happens and you mellow out, then people start to like meld with you. They start to jive with you. They're like, oh, this is not a person who's constantly a worrywart, a person who's constantly angry about something or upset or emotional about something. When that happens, all of a sudden, you get friends, you get relationships, all this happens. But it's a matter of getting to the point in your life where you get to that level. And a lot of people just stay so hyper-focused on something they want and they can't get it right away that they just like freak out and then they give up or they get depressed. There's no reason. I'm serious. I'm serious about this, you know? I'm 43 years old and I would argue my whole first 20 to 25 years of my life, I was always, by the way, the stick drift is in effect. I'll let it drift. I was always, oh my God, the sky is falling. Worst possible scenario in every situation. I'm so upset. I'm so angry. I'm so depressed. I'm so full of emotion about everything. And then all of a sudden, you get to a certain age, you're like, this doesn't really matter anymore. Like, why am I freaking out about this nonsense? And then as you change to become a more mellow person, everything changes. Seriously. Nick did a $2 super chat. Says, someone edited your Zillow house bio, a robust condo. I don't have a Zillow house bio. What are you talking about? I never had a Zillow house bio. My house is not listed for sale. So thanks for $2. Okay. Nope, Dunsfelter apparently has not come back since I returned from my week off. He hasn't been back. We haven't seen Lance Catamaran. I would say there's a good 10 to 15 people who are regulars, so I haven't seen. And that sucks. Maybe they moved on. And sadly, there's nothing you can really do about that. In life, that happens where, you know, something that you trusted or you depended on to be there just stops being there. Sometimes you move on from it, and it can't really be helped, you know? Do I see Kick Chat? Yes, but no one is tagging me in Kick Chat. Have I tried being more engaging with commentary? I don't need to be. My commentary is very engaging. Thanks very much. All right, this is obviously not true. Clairvoyant Tuxel did a $10 super chat and says, hey, DSP, I need advice. My son is almost 40. He still thinks he'll be a pro gamer. He blames map hackers and snipers constantly when he only streams to 7 viewers. What advice would you give him? Wait, does he live with you? Are you providing room and board for this person for free? Kick him out. Then he has to get a job. Or else he's living in a cardboard box. Don't enable it. Oh, Nick did a $2 super chat. Says, every house has a bio. Yours was hijacked, sadly. Oh, my house is not for sale. I don't think my house is ever listed on Zillow. If it's on there, I didn't do it. Then again, people do all kinds of shit online. Like, they've actually tried to list, like I have a public business here in my home. I don't. But they have that listed online, too. So they have a whole bunch of shit online. I've never done it, but it doesn't affect me, so I just ignore it. I don't really give a shit. So, I mean, you think Zillow should not allow people to just write anything they want about any house on the planet, but, you know, they're probably retarded like everybody else who does internet stuff like that, and they don't look into it. So, okay. Nick Smith did a $2 super chat. He says, it's not listed, but the overview is clearly wrong. Yeah, again, how stupid is it that I guess anyone could just list information about a property online when they don't own the property? Doesn't seem to make sense, does it? Thanks, Nick, for $2 more. Guys, we're at 71. About a half an hour left on today's Minecraft stream. We got to hit that goal if you want to have Minecraft continue in the rotation. All right? We're at 71, so that's what, 79 to go to hit the goal for tonight. Get closer to DSP Tries It tomorrow and keep Minecraft going. Okay? Tub says, will we play if we drop Minecraft? There's a million options. People have been asking me for months to play different games off of you know, Steam and stuff on PC. People are asking me to play more of certain games that I'm not only playing like once a week. People are asking me to, why didn't I start Tony Hawk yet? You know, there's a million things that we could be doing instead of Minecraft, okay? Would I mute the soundtrack if I played Tony Hawk? I don't know if I would have to or not. I would like to have the music in, but if the stream and all the videos get muted, then what's the point of me playing the game, right? So I don't know what I could do or what I can't. If the game has a streamer mode, I would do that. But if it doesn't have a streamer mode, I don't know what to do. I'm keeping the sign in inventory. Again, if someone does a $20 contribution, you can name something. So I'm keeping the sign in my inventory. I'll also keep these name tags in my inventory, just in case you guys want to name something. Again, it could be an animal. It could be one of my weapons. The Dunsfelter has been named. However, the Diamond Pickaxe has not been named. The brand new epic level fishing rod has not been named. There's many things you guys can name if you would like, okay? Nick Smith did a $2 super chat. He says your condo was built in 1939. It might hurt your resale. It can't hurt the resale when it's not real. If the house was up for sale, then I would contact Zillow and say, all this nonsense needs to be removed immediately before I sue you for misinformation about my condo, and then they would fix it, you see. But I'm not selling my condo, so it's not a big deal. The condos around here are selling for really a lot of money, like almost $600,000, just under, actually. So they are pretty hefty in value compared to when I bought this 11 years ago. It's more than doubled in value. Pretty insane. Did a $2 super chat and says, are you ready to squeeze banana? I think when we're playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, there's going to be a lot of banana squeezing. Just saying. So everyone, just so you know, we are halfway to hitting our goal for Minecraft. All right? I'm streaming for about 10 to 15 more minutes. So we either need a large show of support for Minecraft right now, or this might be it. You know, this has been a game that I really enjoyed coming back to. I'll be honest with all of you. It's chill fun. I'm getting back into it. I'm starting to remember things. I'm building of my own accord things that I want to do. I'm liking the interaction. But this is now like stream 3 or 4 of Minecraft where we're having a hard time hitting goals, and it doesn't make sense when we have other things in the rotation that easily hit every time. Every time. So I think this might be it for Minecraft. Unless we get support right now, I might just be done with it. And, you know, maybe, you know, in the future we bring it back again, but we're just not getting support. What happened? We've had like two subs all night. We had a $2 tip is the biggest tip we got tonight. So I don't think that it's there anymore. I think it was a gimmick to see it come back after 5 years, but now they've been playing it for over 2 months. I do think that people are bored of it, or else they would be here and supporting it. They're not. Okay? All right, so during this is it. This is the end of the stream, is this fishing trip. Once it's done, that's the end of the stream. We're halfway to the goal. Can we hit the goal while I'm fishing? Let's find out. I know, if only I could pull a good $75 tip or a good 25 subs out of the water right now. Right? Have I ever beat the Ender Dragon? It depends on what you mean by beat the Ender Dragon. I was there when the Ender Dragon died, but I didn't personally beat it. It was everyone was in this summoned world together, and they beat the living shit out of it. That was my very early adventures in Minecraft, where everyone was inviting me to their worlds and stuff. That was before, in 2019 and 2020, when we did the ongoing Minecraft chill streams. Oh, man. Would I consider making my own Minecraft server? You know, I was asked that question 2 months ago when I started, and I was considering it. You know, the cost is not an issue anymore. Well, I don't have time to do that shit. I don't even know how to do it. So, you know, I was debating doing it, but we never really got around to talking about it too seriously. And I feel like Minecraft is kind of running its course here. Sucks, because I like this. These are chill night streams. I have a great time interacting with you, doing these fun projects. I like the fact that now we're remembering enchantments and we're going to start instituting them. And as this happens, now it seems like people aren't interested anymore. What can I do? Come on, bite, for goodness sake. Bite! Finally. Yeesh. No, I'm not going to do another Minecraft stream to see if people rally. We've already done multiple streams like that. And I think at one point you just got to say, all right, I guess that's it. The interest is waned. And I think it has. Unless we hit the goal in during this fishing trip, I'm done. I'm not going to keep doing this. And then we have a stream that's great and a stream that's slow and a stream that's great and a stream that's slow. Enough. We'll do other stuff. There's more than enough things to do. Would I start playing Paper Mario now? No, I would not. There is not big demand for Paper Mario. Paper Mario is a more, again, kind of an ongoing chill game, an RPG that we play. We're balancing other stuff. I'm not going to start that now. I'm going to look for stuff that people have been asking for, and I'm not doing it. And Paper Mario is definitely not that. All right, so guys, last chance. Once this rain settles, that's it for the Minecraft stream. And it looks like this is going to be it for Minecraft. I just want to say I did enjoy playing Minecraft a lot this time around with mods. And thanks to those who enjoyed the chill nights. Thanks to those who did actually keep it alive as long as you did. But, you know, it is what it is. It's extenuating circumstances. You want to know the truth? I feel like if I didn't take the week off, tonight would be fine. If I hadn't taken the week off for personal reasons, I probably would be good tonight and we wouldn't have any problems at all hitting the goal. But this is what happened is, you know, you get that interruption and it affects stuff negatively and it sucks. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's life. That's going to happen. Sadly, I hate to say it, as I get older, more things like that will happen. There'll be times when out of nowhere, I just can't be here regularly. And I need to take some time away. And it sucks that because we had this consistency interrupted, that now we have regulars who used to support aren't here. Like right now, I can tell you there's 3 or 4 people who were supporting Minecraft regularly. They're not here tonight. So I don't know what to say. You know, Clyde, we've done this a million times. Tonight is just an unlucky night. Give it another chance. I've given this game another chance like 3 times. You understand? I have. The thing is, there's other games that are considered chill night streams. If you remember, when I was first playing Minecraft in 2019, this was actually the first game that was a chill stream. Before then, everything was a serious playthrough. And then when I played Minecraft and we had it more as interactions and a hangout session, rather than being so focused on progress, that's when people realized, oh, hanging out with Phil is fun. Having a conversation with Phil is a good time. It's not always just about being good at a game or making progress in a game. Now, we have all these different kinds of games that I've had in the rotation that have all worked as chill stream style games. There's no reason to say we need to linger with multiple ones. So since this one isn't working, that's it. What else can I say? I mean, literally, people are sitting in the chat complaining, yet you're not contributing, so that's why it's going away. Do you get it? There could be a really easy solution here, but no one is really participating in it, so I guess it ain't happening. All right, absolute last chance, because this rain is going to stop any moment, and then that's the end of our stream for tonight, everybody. I missed the freaking thing. It got bit. I missed it. Sucks. Look at all this experience I just got, too, to enchant more stuff. Oh. It's not going to rain forever, Mozzie. I think it's a predetermined length that things rain in Minecraft, actually. Oops, I just screwed up. But would I want more 2 $50 tips or one $100 tip? It doesn't matter. They're the same. Have a good night, Ever Cowboy fan. Wimpy Wash, there's not going to be a discount that's going to save it. Dude, it's $20 to permanently name something in the world that I'm in. If I say, oh, it's now $10, do you think 8 people are all of a sudden going to jump up and be like, oh, we'll do it now? No. I don't even have enough name tags and enough signs to do 8 namings. I think I have 3 or 4 name tags and 1 sign. Super Cameron Me says, you know, even if this is potentially the last Minecraft stream, you got to give it a prop. At least it lasted this long. And it might not be as long as the original playthrough, but it lasted quite a while. Yeah. Well, folks, it looks like this is it for now. I mean, I'm going to sign off from this video saying this is the end of Minecraft for now. It doesn't mean, I mean, if someone does that crazy Hail Mary when I'm just signing off here for the night, then it could save. And it has been saved like that before. But like I said, the usual parties who I've seen who are here for Minecraft and support it aren't here tonight. There's a good 2 to 3 people who regularly supported Minecraft just for Minecraft. And then, of course, there's 1 or 2 people who were like, do big contributions on Kick. They're not here either. So there's nothing I can really do about it. It is what it is. I think this has been a great playthrough for the 2.5 months or so we've been doing it. But I think it may be time to hang it up, folks. All right? So for Minecraft with mods, it's been fun. I've had a lot of fun doing it. We are going to save it, meaning maybe I will go back to it at some point. I don't see why. Eventually, maybe if we get bored or we want something different in the rotation, we could go back and give it another shot. Maybe it's just that we're doing it too often and people are just bored with it. I don't know. But for me, you know, it is what it is. I enjoyed it. I did. I would like to keep it in the rotation, but I got to do what people want. And when, you know, we've now had multiple streams of this game having this issue, I think that people are speaking up, right? So for Minecraft 2025, and especially this Java run, I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Let's save up. And maybe we'll continue it someday. But for now, this is Minecraft signing off. Everyone, enjoy it and have a good night. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this far. Peace out. All right. That's it, folks. What can I do? I can't make people support a game that they don't want to see in the rotation. I can't do it. All right. Well, let's get settled in here for the end. Oh, okay. Got a $3 tip here at the very end. Thanks for $3. We're at 78 now. All right, folks. So here's the deal. That's it for Minecraft. I guess it's out of the rotation. All right. So what we'll have to do is, starting next week, try to figure out what'll take up its place. All right. I would have been happy to keep Minecraft going, but I'm not going to keep it going when we're having, nights where we only get halfway to a goal, when there's other games people want and say they're going to support. I'm not going to do it. All right. All right. So tomorrow. Now, here's the deal. I was hoping we were going to hit a goal, and then we'd only have to hit that one goal tomorrow on GTA 4, and we could do DSP tries it. But now we got to hit 2 goals in one stream, and I don't see it happening. And this sucks ass because it's the perfect day to do DSP tries it for me and my schedule. It would mean that my wife doesn't have to cook. It's a hot ass day tomorrow. We don't want to cook. We just wanted to order, but we have to hit 2 goals tomorrow. All right. So I guess we'll see what happens. Can we hit 2 support goals tomorrow on that first stream to make DSP tries it happen? All right. So everyone, thank you for a great streaming day. Sorry that Minecraft has ended. It is what it is. And I will see you. I was seriously about to go. I was about to go. I was literally going to say, I'll see you in the morning, and I was going to do this. Well, folks, I don't know what to say. Ladies and gentlemen, Lance Catamaran has appeared and returned from the dead. The coffin, the lid burst off the coffin, and he sat up like a Nosferatu. He had his arms folded. He said something. He goes, oh, I'm back. And he just dropped a 15 sub bomb on Kit. You can't make this up. I didn't do it. Lance, good to see you. Thank you for the support. I don't know where it came from, but it came. 15 gifted subs. That is the equivalent of $75 of support. Sometimes I feel like people do it on purpose. Like they're doing it to tease. You know what I mean? Like Lance probably gets a big endorphin rush of rushing like Superman, flying across the globe, and at the last minute, using his super speed, he bursts onto the scene to save the day. I would guarantee it. Well, Lance, thank you. $75 of support. That means, ladies and gentlemen, we hit the goal. Here we go now. All together now. Get your hands up, throw them up. Come on, come on. Make it rain in here. Oh, yeah. Come on. Thank you all for supporting my streams. All right. So, I really got to get out of here now. But but, thank you guys. So, we did it. We hit the goal. We're at 59 out of 60. That means that Minecraft will return next week. It will. I said if we hit the goal, we'll do it. Minecraft returns next week. And tomorrow, only 1 goal left to hit for DSP Tries It, Super Chicks. And I hope that we do it so we can do it tomorrow on that stream. Would be the absolute perfect stream for it. Okay? All right, guys. I got to get out of here. Thank you so very much for your support. Thanks for chilling tonight. See you tomorrow for GTA 4 with mods and hopefully Super Chicks. Good night, everyone.
Hey, don't go away. Life with Derek is next.
Then I can't unfuck her sister. And sister.
So, but why is it in my forum? It has nothing to do with it.